Deeps was in the depths of the Shaolin Temple. It's the fat fly guy, the blind sniper in the sky, the nomad senpai. You know who it is, the Ville Boy Bully. Coming to y'all with another Tales. Senpai. Up next, we got my second favorite segment, prayers going up. Let's pray for our sister Stacey Dash. You know, we all know Back to the Driller. She say she want to be back, and the black community not having it. You know, in the words of Paul Mooney, she I guess she got her nigga wake up call, and no, black Twitter drug it because we not having it. You're not finna talk all of that shit. And I understand what Stacey did. She wasn't getting no roles in Black Hollywood. Clueless wasn't happening, and that one little show she had with Lisa Ray on VH1 didn't pop off like she thought it would. So fuck it. She like, let me go and sell my soul and be a black pundit on Fox News like Omarosa, and that shit didn't work out like you thought it would, Stacey. Did it? And now you want back in black community? No, I don't think so. Black Twitter don't either. And if you're watching the video podcast on YouTube, Patreon, or Facebook, you see the screenshots, the memes that I got, and it just wasn't good for our girl Stacey. Just take a look. The first one goes, before anyone tells me to rethink this tweet, try forgiveness, don't bash a sister, or any go high advice. The answer is always will be fuck Stacey Dash. Black folks need to get on the consequence train in 2021. And I've actually been on the consequence and accountability train myself for not only 2021 but for the last couple years, because not only black people but no human being, in my opinion, takes accountability for anything of their actions ever since the beginning of human time. Everything has been someone else's fault. If you can do it, why can't I? It's fucking sickening. Be an adult, be a human being, be a courteous, kind, empathetic human being. That's all I can say about that. I actually had a whole better speech than it, but I wasn't recording it first, so this is what you get this time. You get preachy me. This is the second one is good as well because it proves what I learned in advertising class, that sometimes simplicity is better. It just says, oh, Stacey Dash wants to come back, and that's it, and it's just the face of the meme is everything. It's just the face of disgust, and that's it. The comments was life, but everything else, just everything about his face is everything. You got to come and watch my YouTube or my Patreon and just see his face. Prayers going up to Meek Mills, man, who still got to deal with 6ix9ine during this whole pandemic, bro. Cause 6ix9ine ain't getting off that boy back at all. I guess he heard him talking about him being, but you was a snitch though, bro, and you're a rat, bro, and I don't hear talking to 30 deep and none of that shit, man, because they ain't gonna be having that shit, bro. But I guess they ain't say shit about you, but I don't know, but he is on Meek head, and I guess didn't he just challenge Meek to a fight? I mean, it was in the boxing ring though, right? So Meek, box that nigga though. If you really bother him, you think you whoop his ass, go on box him. But you gotta win, right? You can't lose. You gotta beat that boy ass, right? I'm just saying though, but prayers going up to Meek Mills, man, because he got to deal with this boy. He trolling him. I think then he put him in his video and like, Nanny, he fucked up, right? Man, prayers going up to Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, man. Who would have thought Tyler Perry had to say them people, man? I didn't see the interview. I just seen what was going on after the fact, and then it was getting so bad on Facebook and stuff, to where people were saying that she got what she deserved and she knew she shouldn't have married the black man. Hey, look, man, the heart wants what the heart wants, man, and in the day and age of love and inclusion and all that, I don't really know or care about none of that other shit. But first of all, did y'all see the daddy saying he don't believe the royals is racist, and he hoped that was just an innocent dumb question about asking about how dark the baby was gonna get, and all of this other shit. It's just like Tyler Perry and Oprah had to say these. Oprah had to pay for security, and they had to stay at Tyler Perry house, and there was espionage and shit. Then the royals put out a press release saying that they were sorry about the ordeal she had to go through. Like, they didn't put her through the fucking ordeal. Like, the same people that put the press release is the same people that was doing this shit. This shit crazy. Man, prayers going out to Harry and Meghan, man. Just some of these comments was just crazy. And if you gotta, I don't really want to read all these through because the video will be so long. I got a lot of. These are some of the only screenshots that actually saved on the hard drive. So I'm gonna post up some of them because I got a lot of them, but I'm not gonna read all these through. I slowed them down and lengthen them out, but you know, I don't know. I'll probably post them on our Instagram page or something because I'm not posting. I don't know. The video will be super long. I will read this one though because I found it kind of scary, and it's kind of true. But how the fuck are the Queen still alive? Anyway, it said no outsider, not even the British subjects, know exactly what takes place within the confines of the palace walls, let alone an American. It's like an underworld. It's like you going to a restaurant and get served with a delicious meal, but you don't know the heat in the kitchen, the stress for the waitress, etc. Till you get to the kitchen yourself, which is true. And it's like it's man, I'm not. You know, all I'm gonna say is, Princess died wanted out of there for a reason, and she was chased down and killed for a reason. Prayers going out to Soldier Boy. First he got accused of sexual assault from one of his sex girlfriends and all of that night beef with Randy Orton, and him and Bow Wow finna go tag team wrestle in WrestleMania for the tag team champions of the world. And I don't know what's going on, but prayers going out to Soldier Boy, man, and I hope he win. Up next, we have where I spent half wasting most of my time is up off the net, and we're gonna start off with Low Legend of Winning, and this is actually go back to where I kind of what I was saying in my last topic about nobody want to take accountability for nothing. Like, what do you mean about Myers Leonard? And if you don't know about Myers Leonard said an anti-Semitic remark on his live stream. He said the K word on his live stream. Lowe said, if what Myers Leonard said is true, something or another, I don't really know. I could look it up right quick. Hold on. If the Myers Leonard story is true, that's tough, but not hard to believe. And he took a slight dragging, but it's not much. And it's just like, I don't wishy wash that shit low. Like I watched the shout out to the pod they do, but the Pretty podcast, like shout out to this shit, but like take a hard stance on that shit, bro. One way or another. If you don't give a fuck, just say I don't really care. I get caught a dick all the time, So Bobby, just say that, bro. Like, I'm just saying, like, if that's how you feel, say it. Like, I care extremely because I get caught a dick all the time. Like, I tell my brown friends to like have their pride. Like, don't let them call you Jesse and you want to be called Jesus. Like, don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, tell them what your name is, bro. But don't let them call you George and your name Jorge. Like, my name is Jorge, bro. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Like, have pride in who you are. If you say it was, St. Patty's Day, have your Irish pride, bro. Like, I'm not telling you not to have pride, but white power is not pride. I'm just telling you that now. Okay, so now apparently the word female is now offensive, and the reasoning is but a stretch, but I'm here to learn. And it is a mind-boggling thing, but here we go. So apparently the word female is a sugar-coated term or sly way we have for men-coded version of saying bitch. Which I don't know, because I would just call you a bitch. I actually have this segment called "Bitch What the Fuck," but what the fuck, bitch? I don't know. You have to watch my past podcast to see it, but I mean, just saying, but it is yeah, they actually got on Offset and Snoop when they did the WAP versus thing, and it was a whole thing, and I don't know. It's just it's toxic. I believe it's a such thing as toxic femininity because, like, okay, because I'm not gonna be able to call you a woman sooner or later because it has men in it, right? Like, I mean, I can't call you a female because it has male. What I'm gonna call you? I mean, like, what? Okay, I can't. They, them. I just gotta call it like. Dude, that's why I call everybody dude now. Like, dude. You know what I'm saying, man? Dude. Like, well, fuck it. Like, fuck out of here, bro. I'm just gonna call you unstable creatures. You always notice the sick shit people haha on Facebook. Like, all right, it's a Missouri bill that passed up. They just allowed deadly force against demonstrators, right? And I went through all the ha-has on Facebook, and we just gonna look and see. I didn't even go deep into the profiles. I just went through the ha-has, and you could just, I'm gonna zoom in on the fucking little pics, the AVIs, or whatever the fuck it's called, and just see what they all have in common. Can we do something as a gaming community about the Zens and the Cronus's and all of this other shit, bro? And I mean, like, okay, we have a guy here who posts this Zen and or strike pack, whatever the fuck it is, in this group. This ran by 2K gamer, and I'm not going to mention their name or nothing because I'm not trying to bash or do nothing, but I'm pretty sure an admin would have to approve this post. So I'm just saying, are you uh promoting this type of shit? You know what I'm saying? Is that the type of shit you trying to promote on 2K? Would they like to know some shit like that? Take Two as a whole would be that type of company because Rockstar don't give a fuck either way. They would patch a money glitch, but they don't patch all the other cheats and exploits on there. So who gives a fuck anyway, right? Anyway, so it just goes to her. I'm just saying, can we do something? Can we make some type of integrity or honor code system in these fucking communities again? Can we do that, please? I mean, yeah, if y'all want to say the N word to do it, fuck it. I mean, I guess we're gonna have to do it. Yeah, they never stopped saying it in the first place. We have people online openly admitting on Instagram that they boot. You have to openly go buy VPNs just to play these video games because they booting people. You gotta hope they have the integrity to say, oh, this guy doesn't boot, so I won't boot him. And you have to trust that. You gotta have to trust that these people because they pulling your IP. You have to trust that they not pulling. You have to trust that they're not pulling your IP. It's crazy. Last but not least is me myself personally versus Facebook, man. Me versus the algorithm. Hashtag fight the algorithm because it's not right, bro. They taking everybody's shit. They fucking with everybody, and I don't know what else to do. But hashtag fight the algorithm because they not only they blocking my personal pages, they took my stars. They took Perk Berry, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Perk Berry. They took his supporter badge. They messing with my family members. They taking their pages. My Uncle Ben had his band name since I was a kid. They say his band name is not, you know what I'm saying, right? Like, they blocked me for saying, your mama got more harder than your daddy, bitch ass. That's a Boosie verse. Like, I got blocked for sharing a Mace video. Like that song came out in 2004, bro. Like I was sharing it from the official Mace page for you said false advertising, fraud, and security breaches. Like fight the algorithm, bro. And it's not like it's not over. It don't end there, bro, because they just doing too much. All right, so now's the time. I bet a lot of my Facebook followers are here for the rules to enter the giveaway, and I put giveaway in air quotes because it is a giveaway, but I guess you could technically call it a raffle, and I'm gonna call it a raffle because I don't want anybody to misconstrue the last rule. All right, so rule number 1: must like and follow the Nomad Senpai Facebook page. And the reason why I'm having you like and follow a whole nother page is because Facebook is taking my monetization from my Villboy Pulley page. They say I've committed too many strikes and errors. I don't know what it is. I do. I'm putting it in my last. I think it's in this video, but oh well. If you didn't watch it, you should have. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Lethal Spit Gaming. Number 3 is to follow me on Insta and TikTok. Number 4 is to subscribe to my Apple iPod. And subscribe to me wherever you listen to podcasts, on Apple or Spotify. React to this video if you're on Facebook. You can anchor react, laugh react, whatever, or like the video if you're on YouTube, and leave me a comment. Preferably like a screenshot of you subscribing to me on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. Number 6 is the one I was talking about. Ain't no prefer, but to officially enter, you will have to send $1 to my Lethal Spit Gaming Cash App, and that is strictly for the shipping. Y'all paying for y'all own shipping, because I would want you to take a picture of the prize I send you and hashtag, first of all, at me, at Nomad, at Villboy Bully, whatnot, and then hashtag, Lethal Spit, Villboy Bully, Nomad Senpai, whatnot. Put me in it, and you know how I go. But yeah, that's them the rules of the giveaway raffle, whatnot, and just I'm giving y'all. I'll probably drop this video in 2 weeks, so I hope run it up, and we'll see how I go.